Where do you even start with Not a Hero? I suppose you can start by calling it a hilarious, high-octane, action, cover shooter platformer with some puzzle-like elements, or maybe a modern version of an old-school arcade game called Elevator Action with the intensity turned up to 11. Then you throw in some self-aware social and political commentary, and I guess you have Not a Hero. Whatever you want to call it, it's an amalgamation of awesome. The driving force of the story is an iconic bunny who is simply known as Bunny Lord. Bunny Lord has grandiose political ambitions and essentially aspires to be the leader of all things by winning the people's votes. To achieve his political supremacy, there are 4 very stereotypical mob bosses that he must personally deal with, or aka murder. Along the way, he holds hilariously witty mission briefings, followed by debriefings in his favorite diner. On a side note, the soundbite for his voice is outlandishly funny. So the gameplay is proper awesome, of course. This is where Not a Hero really shines. It's defined by its extremely tight controls, every possible action is immediately responsive, calculated, and entirely at the whim of the player's hands. At the forefront of its gameplay is a sliding mechanic which really drives the feverish action. Sliding is a multi-purpose utility skill that can be used for tackling enemies and then executing them, traveling quickly through levels, sliding in the cover, or just sliding through a 7-story window and landing on someone's head in the 6th floor of the adjacent building, like a boss. Not a Hero's gameplay constantly stays fresh thanks to the well-designed levels and constantly changing objectives, but also because it has a whopping 9 characters to choose from, all with unique abilities and playstyles that in some cases have a significant impact on the gameplay. For example, there's Clive, a character who can pass as a sophisticated, dapper Clive Owen type hitman whose special is he can fire in both directions simultaneously. Or Ronald Justice, a superhero who has a fast slide and a limited use dash hammer that can be replenished by executing enemies. Other characters allow you to simultaneously slide and shoot, slide kick down doors, have different weapons. Oh, and did I mention there are secondary weapons in this game like lasers and grenades? Even a kitty bomb? Yeah, that's a thing. Essentially, a lot of different forms of badassery. Not a Hero's fast, calculated gameplay creates spectacular moments of awe, at times bordering ludicrous insanity. The sense of accomplishment by wreaking havoc and slaying hordes of Yakuza members in absurd ways in a perfect run of a level is out of this world cool. Have you ever heard the saying, he's a writer's writer, or that rapper is a rapper's rapper? Well, I feel like Not a Hero is a gamer's game. When you really dig down, it's hard to find many games on the market that are as mechanically tight and sound as Not a Hero. There has been a saturation of games using floaty physics where characters have startup and stop animations in order to instill a sense of realness. So it's really fresh to see a game deviate from the norm, cut through all the frills, and just give you raw and unbridled control. It's what makes Not a Hero really stand out. Well, that, and of course its witty writing and beautiful pixel art. It all comes together in the end as something special, its own voice, the voice of Bunny Lord. Not a Hero is one of the best and freshest games I've played this year. I highly recommend it.